that's it, you're done. Where he was the one that really talked about it from like birth all the way up to the last stage. And the last stage was like a life review where
Mm,
you look at back on your life and do you look at it with integrity or do you look at it with despair? And each stage was always about that conflict, the good and the bad. The first stage was the trust versus mistrust. And the idea being that each stage built on the next. So how we resolved each stage is where we kind of wind up. And I always, when I remember learning that in school, I thought, when my time comes and I'm doing my life review, I will acknowledge I've made mistakes that I have regrets over, but I want to look back on my life and say I did the best I could with what I had and to look back on it, okay, and not with regret. So, how do you?
yeah. How can you do that? And I've talked to a few people this past year who passed away after I had a conversation with them.
Mhm.
Not that talking to me is dangerous. Don't get
Yes,
that
she's not
idea.
dangerous to your health, people. Talking to her will
They
not kill
were
you.
they were maybe on hospice care already, and
Mhm,
two friends, two dear friends I can think of right now, and I asked them both, you know, do you have any regrets? And
mhm,
they both said no. And in my mind, I could see lots of things that they might have regretted about what
mhm,
I know about them, but that's
mhm.
my opinion of their life. In their
Right.
life, they said, no, I'm exactly where I am right now, which
Mhm,
was dying, actively dying,
mhm.
and I couldn't have done anything differently. Everything
Yeah.
was perfect. So even the things that while we're doing them or right afterwards, we regret
Mhm,
them,
mhm,
there's a learning, there's a knowledge, there's a change that happens that
mhm.
helps us grow into who we are becoming.
Exactly. And that's why, obviously none of us wants to have painful experiences, unless you're masochistic. But we've learned just as much from the painful ones as we learned from the good ones. And it's been part of our growth. And a lot of times where we get into the trap of, and every time travel movie addresses this, oh, if only I had done this or I had done that, then I would have had the better life. But you actually don't know that because every choice we make leads to another choice and another choice and another choice and another choice. So even if you have something in your life that maybe you regret a decision you made or a direction you took, you don't know the ripple effect of that.